Hello everyone, we're going to do Milk's Media with Sylvie the cat. First of all, we want to do something that's fun, like sit on Dad's lap and get fur all over his body. But we also want to do something that's great, like put my claws into his chest. Milk's Media, right Mama?
Sure.
Meow. You like that? Milk's Media?
Milk's Media.
Milk's Media.
Okay. Bye, Sylvie.
Bye-bye.
Alright, guys, so this is Junk Journaling, or Journaling Our Way. I guess I always say junk, but Journaling Our Way, so you can do anything you want. And it is hosted by Sunflower Tasha and me, Simply Bliss Crafts. And we host this every last or fourth Monday of the month. I'm just gonna kind of do some tags for you this time. They're gonna be a little bit more mixed media kind of style. So we're just kind of going with the flow. Right here, I kind of wanted every tag to be a little bit even at the very top. Make sure you guys go check everybody else out at the in the playlist, guys, because we got a lot of talented and wonderful people that are collabing with us today. Oh my gosh, if I could talk. I did pick out some papers here. I did not go through every single one of them either, guys. I had a couple of other ones that I did not actually get to. But I covered all of our tags with our paper here, both sides as well. I did not give you all of that boring stuff. To be honest with you, I even messed up. I don't know where my head was this day, but I even, like, when I was trying to do one of the double sides, I glued the one side down to the like the front of it to the back of the tag. And so when I ripped it up, like, it was peeling up some of the thing. I then ended up gluing it back down, and you'll kind of see some of that in some of these tags, but some of it kind of gave it more of a weathered look, so I kind of didn't mind that. Just giving you that heads up that I screwed up completely. Anyway, if you guys saw any of my hauls, you kind of have seen some of this stuff. This was kind of before Christmas, and I've been dying to mess around with it, so I never got a chance to do any of this. I'm kind of going with a little bit more of a film look here. We got some film strips, some cameras, kind of back, based on that old time look. So I did grab out some of my Tim Holtz paper dolls here and some stickers and stuff, and we're just kind of playing around with it. I'm kind of wanting something behind our little dude here. I just wanted to bring out a little bit of color behind him. I just thought he was fading in the background a little too much, and I wanted to bring some light to the background of him. But I liked the brown of him as well. So that's kind of where we're going with this. This is a big sticker. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, I thought it was a big sticker. I've had this one done for a little bit now, so just kind of bear with me. But I'm going to stick that down. And then these, I know, are stickers. These are kind of like big sticker film strips. These all I got off of Amazon, you guys. I've had these, like I said, before Christmas. And I am just going to trim off the excess here that we didn't use here. And then this little orange one is also a sticker, but they have a little bit of the edge around it, so I wanted to cut off the excess of that because I didn't want that on there. I'm basically just using this for something for him to rest his hand on. It kind of just made it look like he was, there's a little sign there that he's just putting his hand against. And then as soon as I get done cutting around the edges here, cutting all the excess off, I will be gluing down our little boy here that's just kind of resting there. I'm thinking I do go around the edges here with some of my, I believe this is actually like black soot or something like that. I went in with a little bit darker stuff than what I usually do. I'm going to edge around the tag and our paper dolls. I'm going to do this probably to every single one of them. I don't know if I show that in every single one, but now we're going to glue our little dude down. We're going to add a punch here. I think I do stick. Okay, now we're gonna go to some words. I know one of them is, I think it's inspire others or something like that. I don't remember what. It's something like that. And then the other one says courage or courageous or something along those lines. But anyway, I'm gonna add a couple of words to this as well. Like I said, I think it's courage. I do stick with jute twine for majority of these. There's one that I end up adding a gold tassel to later on that you'll see. But majority of these, I think I just stick with the jute twine. It kind of gives it a little bit more of a rustic element to it. Project number 2. Like you can kind of see this one here. This is one of them that I kind of tore up, but I liked the leather look, so we kept with it. Like I said, I don't know where my head was this day, but I ended up gluing that front piece down to the tag. I don't know, but anyway. So this is just scraps that I had in my stash. I did kind of like the green, so we were kind of going to go with the green and blue kind of look in this one here. I found this sticker that I had in my stash. We're going to go with this little boy too. I thought he was a very dapper young man, all dressed up in his little suit. I do cut around this sticker. It's basically like a compass or whatever, but I didn't like the white around it, so I cut around it. And then I wanted to add some more of like the words and stuff and the numbers and stuff like that over here on the side. I guess they're numbers, not words. Just to give it a little bit more of a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a rustic, like not rustic. I'm not even looking for rustic. I'm looking for metal kind of look, I guess. I did stick down the 4. I don't know why that was calling me. I kind of liked that. I did have some of these windows and stuff in my stash. I was trying to figure something out behind him. Like I said, it was kind of something that I wanted to draw in a background. I did grab some of these. These are kind of more like, they're almost like colored framed backgrounds in a way. So I went with this one. It has like leaves and stuff, and I'm gonna glue this one down behind him. I did add another number. Maybe I didn't. I think I add one. Yeah, I do. I think I do add one. I probably just searching for a certain one. Oh no, I add a tag. That's what I do. It's a ticket. I'm searching for something right now to try to figure out what I want to add there. I ended up finding a blue ticket in my stash from something. There it is. I'm not sure where this came from, but I loved like the bright blue of it, so it had the blues and the greens kind of complementing each other. And this one just kind of popped for me, and I really liked how that looked. So we're just going to glue these down. I'm going to glue it on the ticket first, of course, because that's behind this frame, window frame kind of thing. And then we're just going to line up our little boy in front of our little sign here. And then we'll do basically the same thing that we did before with the hole punching. Okay, this one I was going to say. Some of them I got off camera, or off camera to do, but we're going to, like I said, go with the jute twine. And there you have it. Project number 3. We are going to go with this one here. I loved this one. It kind of looked like peeled, like a barn thing. I kind of saved you the trouble of me searching through everything. This is kind of how I had everything stood out. I loved the frame on him and everything. I did cut out a little camera that I'm going to stick down at the bottom. And then I have this other little sign here. And now we're just going to stick everything down, guys. I think this one took me a while to figure out like how I wanted to set everything up. And I might have not had it, had everything on my camera on or something when I was finding everything. So that might be why I didn't record it. I've had this video kind of pushed in my stash for a little while, and that's probably why I don't necessarily remember everything that went on in that. But I do remember when I was editing this that I had everything lined up, but I didn't show you me searching everything, which is fine because you don't need to see me search for everything. You're just kind of seeing me line everything up. But I did want to make sure that I had his head kind of on top of that frame, but him framed out into the frame here. So kind of see what I'm doing there. I do kind of like this one. This one and the lady one are probably my 2 favorites. Right now I'm just going to stick down this little camera right next to him. It's looked like he was just set up for like a filming thing, like he was the one that takes everything down. I don't know, that's what it spoke to me. I am going to punch a little hole right above his hat there. And then this one, I do believe I flipped around in the back and I put a bigger piece of, because this one really got torn and it was really thin in the back. So I put another piece of cardstock in the back, so you have a thicker piece to write on in your journal and stuff. I didn't get a chance to do any journal pieces this time, so this one you didn't actually see me do in the front, so I decided I wanted to do a girl one because I didn't have any that really spoke girl. So I actually took the time to do one that was like more of a music note kind of thing, and kind of wanted to do a little bit more feminine. So I'm actually taking this one and I'm doing a little bit more pink. So we're gonna kind of go a little more pink and like turquoise color, and I'm gonna glue down this little pink border down on this one, and then this little pink camera. And we're gonna have this little lady kind of sit on this little camera here. I really like how she's just kind of chilling on the camera here. It's very cute. I do add this. It's like a little. I'm not sure where I got these, but they're like little like flower tags. They almost have like eucalyptus leaves and stuff on them. I am just kind of going around the edges and kind of darkening them up a little bit. I do that on her too, I believe. Yep, here I'm doing that right now on her. And then I'll probably be sticking everything down here. I do add I do add another sticker up on top here with a little number. Just to bring out some more of the turquoise, because the only turquoise I had was in the camera, and I kind of wanted to draw in a little bit of that turquoise up there at the top from the camera. And we're going to stick our little camera down. And then we're going to stick our little lady down. And then I do add one more element to this tag. And I'm going to stick down a little number 2. I don't know why, but I just felt like I needed something else down here at the very bottom, just to kind of draw your eye up. So I just added a little number 2. And then this is the one where I added the gold tassel. I got gold tassels from Hobby Lobby in a pack. I just punched right there by the 8. And then I decided instead we wanted this one to be a little bit more fancy. So we went with a gold tassel. And we are at the final reveal, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed all of these. I enjoyed showing you. These are my 4 tags. Like I said, I think my favorite 2 are probably the 2 middle ones. I like the little gentleman right there with his camera and the vent frame there. Courage and inspire others. That's what I thought I did. And then I like the girl with the little pink and the turquoise. I like those 2. Those are 2 of my favorites, but I like them all. But I think those are my 2 favorite. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you guys go check everybody else out in the playlist, like I said. Make sure you guys give them all some love. And I will have another video out hopefully Friday. I'm going to try my darnest for Thursday as well, guys. God bless you all, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care. God bless. Bye.